Hello and welcome to another recording from my channel. This will be a continuation of the 2025 Temporal Recruit. We will continue with the episode, Desperate Measures. Once again, I have to stumble over my words and read this out. The leaders of the Romulan Star Empire have been blinded by their ambition to regain power to the point of madness. We believe they have begun to incorporate Borg technology into their ships. The Tal Shiar were studying Borg technology in a sphere developed... What? Technology in a sphere delivered to them by the Hirogen. It is currently in the Palatus system. Travel there and destroy it. Then determine a method to track down the Borg technology the Romulans may have salvaged, even if a small piece of it could prove devastating. Okay, so I think this is the one where we have to be in the shuttle.
I have new missions for you.
Okay, so if we have to be on the shuttle, I might have to, I think I've actually stripped my shuttle of all pieces of equipment. I have, because it was all basic. Okay. So I may have to... Hang on, was I already there? Why is that highlighted? Okay, I was already there, dang it. Yeah. May have to transwarp to a space station, get some equipment on that thing, and come back. Flying the shuttle is very tedious. A lot of people don't like doing it because it's not that it's hard, it's just annoying. And the other one is the space suit, where you're out in space and you've got to fly around. It's very there's a lot of drag. It's a lot harder to move that thing than it is your standard starship. And once again, we wait for the loading screen. And once again, I'm going to say, if you want me to do any background videos on other stuff, let me know. If you want me to come back to a mission and walk you through it step by step, I'm happy to do another video on a mission I've already played. But it will be a separate video to the story arc I'm playing. Captain, we have the Borg sphere on sensors. There are multiple Romulan patrols in the area, so we will need to deal with them before we can scuttle the sphere. Raise shields and set course for the closest Romulan ship. Okay, so this is not the shuttle one. And I constantly hit the fire or weapons. You only have to hit it once you've targeted the vessel, as you can see. Once it's in range, it will start firing again. I just keep hitting it because it's a thing in my head where I have to keep firing, so I keep hitting the fire button. But you hit it once instead of There's another ship coming. These little lights here, they're mines, and they've got tractor beams attached to them, so it's slowing my ship down. And as you can see, you can target them and destroy them. Scan the sphere. I'm not picking up any signs of Romulan ships, and there are no life signs on the sphere. I recommend we destroy it now. Arm weapons. Oh, that would be... They should make these short so I don't have to stumble over my words. Okay. Captain, our top priority should be to find any technology or research the Romulans may have salvaged already. There is a Romulan communication satellite in this area. If we program it to transmit an emergency signal, the Romulans will send a ship here to investigate. We can hide behind that asteroid. If we run minimal power, the mineral but content in it should disrupt their sensors. Once that patrol vessel arrives, we can use a reconfigured Class 2 probe to essentially tag the Romulan ship. Even if they cloak, we'll be able to follow the probe's energy signature. If there is a base anywhere in this region, we'll find it. Might as well just get that over and done with. I keep skipping these, but quite easy and quick to do. So I believe this is the asteroid we have to hide in. Down a bit. Right a bit. And then... Oh, I'm going to activate the satellite first, dumbass. Then we hide. Excellent, now we need to place the hide. If we fly behind that asteroid and power it... You've already said this to me. Wait a minute, that is an asteroid. What is this asteroid? Good lord. Now on donuts. Thanks a lot, Star Trek. Behind or inside? Not behind it. Can't even go inside it. It's a big one, that's for sure. Let's see. Almost in the hole. Just zoom in a bit. Observing. Okay. Scanning the Borg probe. The Borg sphere. The ship has gone to warp, so based on telemetry from the probe, I believe they are traveling to the Gesco system. There is a small colony on a space station there. Laying a course for Gasco, sir. I think I've almost maxed out this ship mastery, so in the next couple of videos I will be changing the ship. If you've got any suggestions for ships you want to see, I'm happy to try that ship first, but I'm pretty much just going to be going through any random ship at this point. And again, I don't have access to every ship on this character, so I might not be able to do the ship you want me to do. But happy to try any ship you want me to try. Okay, why does it load really fast one time and then really slow the next? And also, if you don't like the way I'm doing the videos, if you think I can do something a bit better, leave a suggestion down below and I'll try to change the way I do it. But the way I do it is the way I feel comfortable with, but I'm happy to try new things for people who want to see different things. I'm trying to do this without editing, so from start to finish I'll try not to edit anything. That's why I'm leaving the loading screens in. Big long one again. Okay, we have arrived in the Gesco system, sir. Scans confirm Borg technology on the station. They have detected us, sir. They are launching several ships and they have activated their defensives. We have the element of surprise on our side for the moment, but they are bound to call in reinforcements. Recommend we eliminate resistance and beam down to the station as quickly as possible. A couple of ships and defense platforms. Agreed. beams. I hate those things. The whole point of a tractor beam is to hold you in place, but all it does is it prevents you from turning and sends you off in one direction. Oh, they've got my shuttle in. So that's a good reason to have shuttles like a carrier build. They will take a brunt of the, basically cannon fodder. The shuttles will take a bit of damage. They can activate the tractor beams before you get there sometimes. Ah, it's between two platforms in that line of sight. Beam down. Bloody dry throat. Someone... Oh, I thought they were dancing. Sir, we have arrived on Gasco Station. The station is on high alert. We should expect heavy resistance. Normally, Starfleet attempts to resolve conflicts peacefully, but in this case, the security of the quadrant requires an armed response. We should interrogate any scientists we find along the way to determine where the bulk research is located. Acknowledged. So obviously they're scared of us, not soldiers. Starfleet, what are you doing here? We traced Borg technology back to the station. We intend to destroy it. Really? I sympathize. The Borg technology is creepy. We all hate it, but we don't have any choice but to work for the Tal Shiar. They're holding my sister hostage to make sure I behave, and she's not the only one. I'll do what I can to help her. You might need to help yourself in a minute or two. Your transport was detected and the station is on high alert. Security forces are already on their way. You don't have a chance. We have no chance. We need to stop what's happening here. Choice. We have no choice. Promise you'll try to help my sister and I'll unlock all the doors and turbolifts for you. There, she's near the medical bay. Good luck and don't forget my sister. We'll get her out. This weapon's extremely overpowered, I think, but I like it. Oh, I shot ya. Okay, good. Zoom in. Some maps you zoom in, some maps you zoom out. Okay. From memory, I think there was a temporal probe. Yep, the temporal probe here. Okay, down the end here, talk to someone. Are you from Starfleet? What are you doing here? I could ask you the same thing. I have no love for the Tal Shiar, but I do have family, and if I complete my work, the Tal Shiar will guarantee our safety. Perhaps we can rescue them. Where are they located? Most of the families are being held in the medical lab. You will need to cross the engineering level to get there. Be careful, some of what we're working on there is quite dangerous. Really? Any use of Borg technology is dangerous. You're talking about devices designed to regenerate damage, replicate themselves, and assimilate anything they can reach. If we had a breach in the containment, we could lose the station and everyone in it. Thank you. We'll do what we can for your families. Okay, so keep an eye out for something glimmering. Sorry, glowing like a little eye somewhere. The turbo lift up. Is there anything in this room we need to... Okay, there's not normally a door there unless you can get in. That could be the upper floor. there's no red dots, so that's all scientists. Oh, right here. That's easy enough. Okay, let's see which minigame we have to deal with. Oh, my favorite. Yay. Okay. So, first is 1. Second is 2. Third is 3. I'm sure there's an easier way, quicker way to do this, but I suck at this game, so I don't know what it is. I'm going to change the 3 and 4 to 5s because it's got 3 5s and a number. Okay, so if I change the... Yeah, so the first 2 digits have to be 5. Those 2 digits have to be 5. And one of these 5 is either a 1 or a 2. Okay, so it's 5551. Okay, I think I'm getting better at this already. I've only done 3 of them, so it's pretty good. The Nakul have been pulling Romulan data on the Borg technology, temporal technology to be precise. It seems the Nakul are looking for new or more reliable ways to travel through time. I don't think the Borg had very specific time traveling. Okay. Take what they have and shut the probe down permanently. Did someone just... Ah, that's right. The Nakul will load. Guessing once you get further up there might be 2 Nakul and 3 and so on and so forth, but again, it's been a while since I've played through these missions, so I can't remember what the unlocks are. And again, you can read through all this later. I think I'm just going to do all this to get the unlocks on this side. I stumbled through the... If I could read without stumbling, I'd be more happy to do it, but... Okay, so I've got to find these tables and destroy the information. Oh, can I talk to any of these scientists? There's nothing else glowing down here, so let's move on to... Wait a minute. It is down here. Right, is it this thing? Ah, okay, I've got to destroy it. It's not glowing green, so I wasn't sure. Yeah. Oh, okay. I must have read that wrong. I must have had to take out the patrols as well as the technology. Oh, he's in a wall. Oh, behind a wall, sorry. Damn, he is fast. Let's take the goodies and release the hostages. Where's a glowing green console? Right there. Talk to them? No, rescue them. Okay, I must have to talk to them individually. Yep. Can't even begin to express my gratitude, Admiral. Well, how do they know it? Oh, they might be wearing insignia in canon. I'm from Sereni Prime, one of the colonists there that is still neutral to in the conflict between the Republic and the Tel Shiar. Before all this, I was a vocal prominent for the Republic. All I can think is that I attracted the wrong kind of attention for my outspoken beliefs. What do you mean? One day I went for a walk on the cliffs near my settlement. I remember seeing something strange and hearing a metallic buzzing. Then everything went black. I woke up in this cell. No one will tell me where I am or why I'm here. What they do say is that I'm a test subject they're planning on implanting with Borg technology. I didn't think anyone could be so callous, not even the Tel Shiar. We'll get you home, one to beam up. I forgot to rename my ship, dang it. I did change my captain a bit, appearance. Awesome, don't have to read anything. Awesome. No stumbling over my words. Okay, what's this console? Hello? This is Admiral. Just wanted to let you know your brother is safe and on board our vessel. Thank you so much. Now allow me to assist you. These access codes will wipe all computer calls, destroying all of our data. No one will be able to replicate what we've done here without that information. Thank you. Urge the system. Enter command. Enter access code. Beam to ship. There might be a battle, or this could be the end of the mission. Come on. Definitely saw a Romulan ship cloak in there, warp in there. Sir, the Romulans are activating their simulated ships. We have to destroy them. If we fire weapons at one at a time, at one of them, it will come online faster. But I think I can delay their activation if we get close enough to send command sequence. Target the nearest ship. Actually, I don't have to move because... Oh, I can't send it while I'm firing. I think we can destroy them fast enough that we don't need the codes. I want to thank you again for rescuing me from an unpleasant fate. If I could impose on you one more, would you be willing to take me to my colony? I must deliver a report on what's happening to our ruling council, and I'd really like to see my family again. It would be our pleasure. Not now. I want to pick up that loot. Now we can go. From memory, when you start the Romulan recruit story arc, this background story is told in their story arc. So with the Temporal recruit episodes, we've got Agents of Yesterday, only the Temporals get that. When you start a Romulan playthrough, there's a couple of missions there only for Romulans. Okay, report our success. Prototype gravimetric modulation. It's not part of a set, it's not part of a set, so it doesn't matter.
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. We now know the Romulans have been researching Borg technology, and they were willing to risk a war with the Federation to advance their goals. There is a 76.77% chance that Starfleet will have to take action against the Romulans to prevent them from upsetting the balance of power with this research. If that occurs, I predict that we will need you and your crew to assist in averting calamity. You have done well. Live long and prosper.
Okay, now these bind on pickup. As you can see, it's not really much difference. Flight speed 16.8, 14.9. Turn rate 0.36, 0.38 plus full impulse speed. So this one's a stronger one because it's a rarer one. Flight speed's not really important unless that's your thing. I just like to have the turn rate, so that's, even though it's only a 0.02 extra turn rate, that's even better. And again, even though it's not part of a set, I can shove it onto a separate secondary ship that I'm not going to be using all that much.
I have new missions for you.
Okay, so that's the end of this episode playthrough. If you liked what you saw, let me know. If you didn't like what you saw, let me know why, so I can improve. I just ask that you keep it civil in the conversations down below. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video.